Hi everyone, this is Sinan from CarInspected, and today we're in the Ottawa region at Import Car Center on Campbell Street, taking a look at this 2012 Acura TL. This is a pre-purchase inspection for an out-of-city client. This is a rare, hard-to-find car. It's an all-wheel drive, 6-speed manual. They didn't make many of these. Start with a walk around. The color is silverish bluish. It has a hint of blue. Alright, I don't know if you've noticed this already or not, but the driver's side headlight is brand new. Passenger side headlight is obviously not. Now, this car came with a Sherlock. Sherlock etching is this etching here that you can find on this because it's an original panel, but you can't find here because it's a replacement panel. The etching is found on most of the panels. Well, the original panels. Now, manufacturing date of this vehicle is March 2011. This is a 2012 model. 3 pedals, 6-speed manual, 6-cylinder, the infamous Honda 6-cylinder with a timing belt. So that belt would need to be replaced at the correct interval. I'm not going to go into the debate on if it should be replaced at 105,000 kilometers or 105,000 miles. So please check the maintenance schedule and do the replacement when it's required. Different dealers in the or different reps in the same dealership might give you different information, but please confirm and be absolutely sure before making a decision, because if a timing belt is to break, it's a major issue. Now, tires. The rotors, the tires are I believe 6/32 in the front. We've taken pictures of everything, so you can check them on our Facebook page. I'll link the pictures below. These tires were made on the 14th week of 2016. The rotors are nearly new. So as the pads. Sorry, I'm gonna flip the image a little bit, but you can see the pad thickness. This is the front tires now, or the front brakes. The rear brakes are in a similar shape. There is rust on the rotor surface because the car hasn't been driven in a while. Tire tread wear on the rear tires is slightly thinner. They're about 4.5/32 of an inch. There is a rim lock, but I wasn't able to find the key for the lock. Sherlock etching again. Then you see it here and here. The reason why I'm highlighting the Sherlock is because most of these cars came with a Sherlock installed at the time of initial purchase. So whatever panel that has a Sherlock is most likely the original panel that came on the car. Except for the headlight and the front bumper, obviously. But I'll show you a little trick to see if the damage to the front was big or not. I'll do that momentarily. There's a crack here. This was fogged up when we came in, and now it cleared. I guess because of the temperature is so hot. Winter floor mats. There's only 3 here. The one on the passenger side, which is missing here, is actually on the passenger side. It's already installed. The floor mats for the summer are there. We checked the spare and the spare tire kit. We've taken pictures of everything. Again, the link is below. So now we'll open the hood before we take a look at the insides. So I've removed some, actually, let me do something. I removed these covers just so I can have a better view of the insides of the engine. I'm sorry about the shaky image. The shocks on this hood strut are broken. There you go. So I just used my flashlight to hold the hood open. The shock struts needs to be replaced on the hood. Engine, see the Sherlock here, here, and most importantly here and here. That tells me that the radiator and the radiator support was not damaged in the accident. See it here. See the quarter panels are in good shape. Move the rubber here just to see what's under. You can see that there is no paint damage. There's a slight misalignment here because the bumper was replaced. Cracks on the front paint. So we've done brake fluid humidity content and clutch fluid humidity content. We've checked the battery and alternator. We've done an oil quality test. Actually, there seems to be an issue with the oil. When I cleaned the dipstick and put it back, it came back almost empty. So I recommend looking into that and see if there is any oil consumption. Now these engines do consume slightly consume oil, but might want to check that. Oil quality, however, is good. The oil was not replaced, but the oil quality at the moment is good and should be good for at least another 1,000 kilometers. Fuse box. Fan belt condition is reasonable. The timing belt is under this cover here. That's a completely different cover, or a different belt than the fan belt. The fan belt is actually here. I don't know if I can show it in the video. But yeah, that's the fan belt. All right. Tire tread wear, even. Axle boots on the inside. Everything looks good. Underbody as well. Interior. Front seat wear marks here. This is normal for the age and the mileage. Go ahead and start the car now. It's saying to check the pressure on the rear tires. The mileage is 157,818. Air conditioning is blowing cold. User manual is all in there. And I still wasn't able to find the key for the lock, which usually is here. So please confirm. Auto dimming mirrors. slide roof or sliding roof. I checked the mirrors, and there is a wear that's happening. Also taking picture of it. It's inside just because the glasses that were used might have rubbed against the housing. Tilt. There you go. Steering wheel, volume controls. So we're gonna pair a phone just to see if everything is working. We'll do that off camera. We've done a computer scan, and there was a code for the ABS, or actually the braking system, that was a burnt light in the rear. The reverse lights, there was a low voltage as well at a point in time. I can see that the battery was replaced. The cover for the battery, but the battery itself has been replaced. The cover is original. Now, I was told that the engine had some major work done on it. So I don't know if the service records are available to see if the timing belt was replaced. Maybe it was. Undercarriage from the rear. Alright, we'll check the windows. Front windows both working. They have the auto option, and they're both working. The rears, same thing. Okay. Mirrors. Passenger side. Checked our pressure rear, driver's side. Auxiliary and USB. It's a telescopic steering wheel. Wipers. Check the headlights, of course. We've done a paint thickness verification on all the panels as well. You can see it in the pictures. Scratch. scratch and a dent. Again, this is nothing unusual for the age and the mileage. The car looks good. Some paint repair. And then some dent here. Another trick with the Acuras and the Hondas, since we're in the subject, the VIN number is here, ending in 0185. 0185. If you look carefully, you should be able to find it. There it is. So again, this is just little tricks to know if the panels are original. There you go. You have to check the number too, because they can just pull out one from a junkyard and install it, so it would still have the sticker, but it would have a different VIN number. There you go. And there you go. Alright. Well, we're gonna put the covers back before we take it for a test drive. We'll do a final walk around. Reversing camera. Again, my flashlight is in the stopping the hood, so that is not part of the car. We'll check the lights as well. We'll check the functionalities of everything before we conclude, including pairing a phone. There's a little dent here. I don't know if it can be seen in the reflection. All right. Well, this has been Sinan from CarInspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this 2012 Acura TL all-wheel drive manual transmission in the Ottawa region. Thank you for watching.